Hey parents, this week your students explore identity from scripture. Beginning with Genesis chapter 1 verse 26 to 28. They learned that identity is not something we invent or discover within ourselves, but something God gives us at creation. And being made in the image of God means every student has inherent value before performances, before achievements, before feelings even get involved. The Bible said God blessed Adam and Eve before they did anything because their value is a gift, it is not a prize. And so God chose people, me and you, your students, not statues, to represent him on earth. So when it comes to sin, sin did not erase God's image, but it did distort how it's reflected on earth. This helps students to understand why their brokenness, why their shame, or even their confusion about identity is real, but it's not final. And so they learn that identity is relational by design. God himself exists in a perfect relationship, and we reflect him through a healthy relationship. That's why the gospel matters. Jesus is the perfect image of God who came not to erase humanity, but to restore it. That is in Colossians chapter 1. So parents, I'm gonna give you 2 tips for you this week. The first one, let's shift the focus from performance to design. See, our culture tells students that their value is a video game score that changes based on their success or failure. So this week, remind your student that their worth is a gift. It's not a prize, not something they have to earn. And when they fail a test or miss a goal, use it as an opportunity to affirm that their primary identity is a living symbol of God, which is a fixed reality that doesn't change based on their broken condition or performances. And the last one, the second one, which is key and most important, model relational design. This is for you, parents. We taught that because God exists in perfect unity and in perfect relationship, which is, we believe, the Godhead, the Trinity, we are designed for community, not isolation. And so this week, look for a way to prioritize intentional connection with your student. A family dinner or a walk in the park, not being on these things here. Remind them that it is not good to be alone because isolation doesn't reflect who God is. And so building a strong relationship with them is a practical way to show them how God's relational design works.